So hello everyone, I am Aruhi and you're welcome back to my channel. It's been 2 weeks since I have uploaded my video, so yeah, here I am with a video finally. So let's see what we are going to do today. So first of all, I started by making a to-do list, of course. And we all know that our boards are like super close, and for some reason I'm not that much stressed about it as I thought I would be. So I don't know if it's a good sign or bad sign. Tell me about it in the comments. Now moving back to our video, that day I was supposed to study science, particularly chemistry. So obviously I included chemistry chapters, and along with it I added maths, AI and English too, because obviously you don't have to neglect them. So yeah, that is my to-do list for today. And I thought, like, before I start studying, why not solve a Sudoku, because it's really good for you to solve a Sudoku in the morning. It's like brain exercise, and I have really gained some interest in it nowadays because of my mama. At first I thought it was complicated, but like now I'm in love with it feels so good to solve it. I think you guys should too. Also, I'm thinking to post vlogs like more regularly because I gave it a thought and felt like it is really not that hard to post regularly. Like, obviously everyone takes break. I also take break. I also like do some things in leisure, and I felt like, okay, why not just edit your video instead of doing something else? You will be productive and you will be fulfilling your whatever hobby, and yes, you'll be posting a video and it will probably be helpful to you too, and it will be motivational too. So yeah, I hope I'm thinking it right. If you have any thoughts on that, please tell me about it. And then I sat down on my bed because of cold to complete my very first task, which was to do acid, bases and salts. And let me tell you, this is the chapter in which I'm weak. I basically get confused. And what is the reason behind it? Like when our half yearlies came, I crammed this chapter one day before, and then the next day I forgot about it. And the same cycle goes with pre-word 1 and pre-word 2 too. So obviously, I would not want myself to repeat this again in my board, so I am focusing on it today. And I was just watching a rapid revision video of XP Hub on YouTube, and making a few, not exactly notes, I was just writing up some pointers which I felt like, okay, I should practice while eating oats. And I'm really thankful to myself that I wrote short notes of this chapter, because it's really gonna help me now. And I haven't made notes of all the chapters, so it is really going to be a bummer. But yeah, I'm trying my best to do all the chapters. Yes. And even though this video was about 25 minutes, it took me about an hour to do so. And yeah, then I was done with this chapter, and here goes the tick, and the level of satisfaction, of course, is unmatched. And let me fill you in the meantime, I did maths and I didn't record it, of course. Also after that, I made hot chocolate for myself, even though I think I could have used much less water, but it's okay, we learn. Yeah, we do mistakes and then we learn from it. Yes, you know that. And here you can see my to-do list. I still have many things to do. Also, I won't be able to do metals and non-metals probably, so I'll leave it for tomorrow. I'm not happy with myself. But let's just taste check my hot chocolate. How's it? And let me tell you, it was just okay. Now let's talk about something. You might have heard from me that I like chemistry, even though I do not like the reactions, but still I like it. Among these three, I like it the most. And let me tell you the irony. This is the portion I struggle in the most. Not exactly struggle. I actually did not give that much time to it, so that's why I am facing few problems with it, but I really hope I overcome them. And in the present, I did get past it, and now I'm good to go, so don't worry. So now coming back to our studies, I started doing AI because I have to get my notebook checked, and also this is the chapter which is a bit tricky. I don't know, I won't say tricky, but yeah, you have to study a bit because it has some new concepts that you have to learn for class 10. So yeah, I thought, okay, why not make notes so I can get my notebook checked and get my internals. So yeah, I was just doing that, and with the help of a website, I was not exactly copying it. I was using my own language too, and I was kinda learning it too, side by side. And this time, like in pre-board 2, I attempted one of the questions which was given an option of NLP, thinking that okay, like I know all of it. And guess what, I did a silly mistake, and like you have to make a document vector table, right? So I made a mistake, and yeah, my question got wrong. And let me tell you, I just got to know about my marks of AI like yesterday when I went to school. It was 43 out of 50, so it is just okay, like just okay, like stupid silly mistakes, and I got few MCQs wrong too. So yeah, I'll have to work upon some of the facts which I think that I know, but I actually don't know, or I am still in confusion about it. Like particularly those chapters like from employability skills, even though they are super easy, but sometimes the options like in the MCQs, they are like super confusing. So if you haven't read them, so you might not remember a few facts, and I might have answered some of the MCQs from my perspective, not from like the world's perspective, so that's why I got them wrong. But I now know that okay, like the portion upon which I have to work, so yeah, it is NLP, and probably I would say computer vision and the employability skills. I'll just go through my 9th notebook, and then I am good to go, I hope. But I'm worried about one thing, which is that my practical file of AI is still pending because our ma'am still hasn't sent us the PDF she was talking about, on the basis of which she will give us the internals, like the 50%, the remaining 50% of the internals. I hope that she sends us that by Sunday so that I can submit it to her by the end of January, because obviously who wants to go to school in February? And obviously if you go to school, you really are wasting your time if like your teachers aren't doing anything. So yeah. And well, I was then completed with my AI notes and thought, okay, like why not practice all those reactions you are getting confused about, Arohi? And here I am practicing on my whiteboard while drinking my hot chocolate. And okay, I just realized that I actually did this thing before completing my notes of AI. So I don't know, it's a bit messed up, but yeah, just bear with me again. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for sticking till the end, and yeah, bye bye. See you in next video.